Alright, what's up everyone? So, as you guys can see, we're here with Grand Kaizen. This is a new Jujutsu Kaisen game that's coming out, I think tomorrow, I believe. Today's Thursday, the 21st. It's coming out tomorrow on the 22nd. If you guys want, I can make it. I could stream the game's release, but that's besides the point. Today, what we're talking about is what I've been seeing recently about like the reputation of this game. You guys can obviously tell this game is very heavily inspired by GPO and Project Slayers. I mean, Project Slayers is very heavily inspired by GPO, but this game is very reminiscent of those kind of games. Now, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, that's like so uncreative. Like, oh, the devs are gonna copy, because games like Pixel Piece and Project Mugetsu, they also follow that like GPO kind of format, and then they kind of died out. But I think this game is something different. Just because, I don't know, it's a Jujutsu Kaisen game, so obviously it's gonna be much bigger. Because the reason Project Slayers got so big is because it's because when Demon Slayer was big, that they released when Demon Slayer was big, and that's why they got big. So I feel like Grand Kaizen is kind of doing the same thing. Now, obviously, this game is very heavily inspired by GPO. Even the name in itself, Grand Peace Online, Grand Kaizen. Yeah, I know. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This game, I do not see much longevity in this game, unless the devs are on top of their game and they consistently update constantly. I think that is the only way for this game to survive, just because of the fact that this game isn't the most creative game ever. I just feel like that is the only way for them to survive, if they can consistently stay on top of their game, on top of the updates. But besides that, another thing I want to talk about is I saw a lot of YouTubers. I'm not gonna say names, okay? I'm not gonna name drop, but some YouTubers, I saw their videos and it kind of pissed me off. They were like, "Oh, there's no content in this game," oh, blah blah blah. Even though, if you do even like a second of research, currently I have early access, I'm tester, right? Currently the game is in combat testing. You just test the combat. That's why when you spawn in, there's these dummies right here. You can test your combat on them. This game is not in its progression state right yet. The game is going to come out with all the progression tomorrow. Right now, all we have is just like one boss right here, that boss over there, and like a couple NPCs right there. That's literally all we have. So we only have like up to like level 10 worth of progression. So we don't have anything, and yet these YouTubers still have the audacity to say, "Oh, this game has no content. It's a cash grab, whatever." It could be a cash grab, but not for the reason that you think it is. I don't know. I can't judge if this game is a cash grab or not unless the game comes out and we see from there. But I mean, seeing the shop, I mean, it's not too much of a cash grab. Nothing really crazy here. Yeah, I'm not gonna name drop any people. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about, and if the YouTuber's watching this video, you know who you are. I just think it's a little stupid of people to be like, "Oh, this game is a cash grab. There's no content because there's like no progression in the game right now." This the point of the testing isn't to test the progression, to test the combat. The progression will come with release. So yeah, I just wanted to rant about that a little bit. I just feel like it annoyed me a little bit to see those YouTubers. I think Grand Kaizen, all in all, it's a decent game. I mean, I will say, and I saw another YouTuber saying that the GUI on this game is ugly and it's terrible. I think they're an actual R word. I can't say it because else I'm gonna get demonetized, but I think they're stupid. This GUI is some of the best I've ever seen on any anime game. And you guys might be like, "Oh, it's so what you would call it, simple and stuff." That's what I like how simple it is. I think simple GUIs are amazing. Now, I will say this game's combat isn't really amazing. The M1s feel a little bit wonky. I feel like this is another one of those games that like make up for their not so amazing combat with their amazing visuals. Like, as you guys see, the M1s are a little wonky, and I don't know, and like the down slam right here, if you guys can see. Oh, I didn't mess it up, but the down slam is also a little wonky right here. Look, see, it's like it does the down slam animation, but then it doesn't launch you down, you just fall down. I don't know how to explain it, but it is a little wonky. Now, hopefully they fix that in the future, because obviously games like Project Slayers and GPO, they weren't the most fluid or whatever. They weren't the most fluid games on release either. So I'm not gonna bash this game for that. Unlike some other YouTubers who just bash games off release just because, you know, they just want to play the same garbage over and over and over and just dick ride RLCs and stuff like that. Oh, I might have just got demonetized for saying that. But yeah, I'm not saying RLC is bad. That's for a different video. But I feel like games should get a little bit more appreciation just because I'd like to see you make a game like this. I'd like to see you make a game with these kind of animations and stuff like that, these kind of effects and all that. I'd like to see you make a game like this. But yeah, there's a little rant right here. I think don't judge the game off of what you're seeing the testers play right now, because this is not the full game. This is literally just the combat. The game will be much larger on release. The progression will be much larger on release. There'll be much more things to do on release. So yeah, don't judge it based off of what you see other idiot YouTubers saying and blah blah blah. And yeah, and this GUI is amazing. And that's all I gotta say. Now, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.